one of the most heartbreaking stories. I got scammed out of my Roland Fantom. I really didn't get serious until I started making my own sounds using a Roland Fantom that my mom actually bought for me at Guitar Center. With she ended up getting a Guitar Center credit card and bought it on the spot, literally just because I was like, that would be crazy to have. Like, I didn't even ask for it or anything. We're literally just walking around the store. I wanted to say my best friend was there with me, but that might have been another time I was in Guitar Center when I finally bought FL Studio. It was one or the other. But either way, my mom happened to be with me and the Fantom had just came out and I was just like, that would be insane to have. And you could just tell by looking at the Fantom and looking at the entire rest of the store that that was something magnificent. Like, even to this day, the way the Fantom looks still holds up in terms of just looking like it's from the future. And it's because of that metallic, chromish, I don't even know what to call it. Like, it has a color to it that, and a feel to it that looks and feels futuristic. And the sounds that come out of it, now they're considered classic, but they're still futuristic. Back when I was using those sounds, a lot of people would always compliment me on the sounds that I would use because they knew that I was using FL Studio, but they're like, where are these sounds coming from? I always relied on the Fantom to actually create the performance, the actual instrumentation. And then I had a memory card that I would put into the Roland Fantom, sample myself, and then I would put that into FL Studio, and that's how I had a sound that was completely different from everyone else. And that's how I ended up working with all the local artists that I did work with. It was just a no-brainer. Every single time I approached an artist, they're immediately like, yeah, we need that. And I was heavily inspired by Timbaland at the time, so I was heavy into synths. I was heavy into, different percussive elements that wasn't traditional, what we consider traditional trap drums today. So, I had a unique sound that at the time sounded futuristic. Now you could definitely tell that it was, that it's dated, but some of the sounds still hold up. Some of the tracks still hold up. Sounds that are now coming into play. I ended up selling that, by the way. I actually got scammed with that situation. I'll just make it real quick. They sent me a money order for more than what the keyboard was worth, and I needed money at the time. And I had a friend cash that money order for me because I didn't have a bank account. And then that money order bounced, or I don't even know exactly how that works still, but I do know when someone sends you more money than what something is worth in the form of a money order or even a check or anything like that. I mean, nowadays don't even take no check or a money order anyway.